So today I'm going to tell you guys what to maintain on your zero-turn mower. This is specifically Z330R John Deere 48-inch deck. I love it. So, number one thing, if you don't have a spare set of blades, which I do recommend, which you can get normal or mulching, have a blade sharpener or just at the bare minimum a bench grinder. So I use 6-inch discs. You don't need a 8 or 10-inch one if you don't want. Get spare belts. I get all my spare belts super cheap on V belts for less. They are retardedly cheap. The shipping's $10, but you can literally get as many as you want. At least where I am, it's $10. So definitely get those. I even have tire plugs because you get nails once in a while, so good for plugging the tires. Main thing is oil. I just go to my local farm and fleet and get 1030 in this, synthetic or not. Check it. Oil filter, little guy here. You do not have to get a John Deere one. I'll have a link below with generic ones. They work for so many small engines, so I buy them in, I don't even know, 4 or 10 packs or whatever. You can get a 1 or 2 pack, but they're so cheap. You don't have to spend whatever John Deere's is, $20, $30, $40 for a filter. Totally unnecessary. Same with the air filter. You don't have to get John Deere. You can get a generic one. I usually get 2 or 4 packs. This one, I do not have the foam on the outside, but if you have a foam on the outside, that's what you want. This just came factory, so I'll blow this off one time and then I'll throw it away. But with that foam, you oil it. So I put it in a Ziploc bag with a couple tablespoons of oil, get it all wet and stuff, take it out, squeeze it out, wring it out, put that foam back on here, put the filter back on. Then this actual white paper filter in here will last, I won't say forever, but it'll last a long, long ass time. Because what gets dirty is all the dust and stuff collects on that oil filter on the outside. You bring it inside, clean it with Dawn dish soap, hot water, re-oil it, put it back on, boom. This filter stays clean. It's just that little foam part on the outside that gets dirty. That's pretty much it with these. There is a drive belt under here. I mean, I've never had them break or anything. I don't know how, but I've had them pop up with customers, but that customer broke a lot of stuff on this. So I don't know if he's just abusing the shit out of this or what. But I mean, you could get that on V belts for less as well. I don't even know the size. I mean, you could get fuel filters and stuff too. It really depends how long you guys are gonna keep this stuff. For loading it in like this trailer, for example, I will use this bungee and I'll hold this flap up. So there's a square here. I'll just bungee it here and bungee it up to the mower up here just to hold the flap up literally when you are riding it up. You can replace these wheels too really cheap. I never have. I mean, unless you're going to be on a lot of concrete or something, these are set all the way low. I could raise them. You could do that too. But I mean, realistically, blades, belt, oil filter, obviously oil, air filter. I mean, that's realistically about it. I mean, like I said, tire plugs and stuff. That's just general maintenance. Super easy. I can do videos of actually doing it, but it's so easy. Like the oil, that's this nice drain line here. So you poke it through anywhere you want. Right here is normally what I do, put an oil pan down. Sometimes I come out right here with it, oil pan. Super nice, super nice. So if you guys have any other questions, let me know. I have a whole bunch of other equipment. These are just mostly generators here. But I'm also gonna be doing videos on what I recommend for maintenance, how to use and stuff on all that as well. Heck yeah, have a good weekend.